Hey dear Virgos, welcome back to Owlets Tarot, or welcome for the first time. I thank you so much for joining me and as always sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for March 2021, or whenever the messages resonate, if ever. If these messages don't resonate, because please keep in mind this is a general collective, check your moon and your rising signs. So we're going to get right into this. But first, I pulled a couple cards from the Lenormand deck, a Lenormand deck, one that was created by Ciolo Thompson. It's called the Scrying Ink Lenormand deck. Another one I got on Etsy. So I encourage you to check it out because it's a really great Lenormand Oracle deck. For those of you who are unfamiliar with how the Lenormand decks differ from conventional Oracle decks or tarot cards, they're more of a, it's based on cartomancy. It's more about linguistics as opposed to visual interpretations. So the first card I pulled for you, my dear Virgos, is the Whip, and this tells me that you've got a lot of internal tension, and not just going on through this month, or I mean not just like starting in March. This feels like something that's been going on, but unfortunately now this internal tension or this arguing, disagreeing, this card can indicate violence, but I'm not really feeling that. But it's something that's beginning to affect your health. And the third card that I pulled is the Anchor. So it speaks of internal tensions affecting, internal anxieties, arguments affecting your health, and you needing to find some grounding, to find some anchoring, needing stability, security, a better sense of dependability. I'm going to be using Z Tarot by Zoe L. Vigdorf. She created Z Tarot. She has a site, savagebliss.org, and I would highly recommend you checking her out. The cards that she's created are amazing. First card that we have for you is we have the Nine of Wands. Been a bit of an uphill climb trying to stay on top of everything, trying to fix everything in that Virgo fashion. Then we have the Zen of Wands, or the Page of Wands. So there's a feeling that things are coming together. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. With perseverance, with keeping that inner spark ignited. You will find the balance that you need. The balance between your emotions and your passions to maintain that perseverance. Then we have the Three of Wands. All fire in this reading. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And the Zur of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. Crowning energy, Zur of Cups, so King of Cups. Underscoring energy, we've got the World. The Emperor underneath. I'm going to take this other card on top, because we've got the Zur of Cups and the Zen of Cups. So, this perseverance, this fingers crossed that you're going to make it home, because, you know, the empty sign has been flashing for like 30 miles. But you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing forward. You're pushing, feels like this uphill climb to keep something going. There's a struggle to keep something going. This could be what the Lenormand was talking about. Internal tensions affecting health and needing anchoring. It's difficult to keep the zest for life alive right now. This feels like a heavy uphill climb, Virgo. This reading feels heavy. There's no bad cards out here, but this reading feels just heavy. We do have a call to balance, and great balance, the potential for great balance being ushered in March, or whenever you come across this reading, if this reading resonates. That balance is bringing forth stability, things finally starting to come together. I think it has a lot to do with finally reaching the top of this staircase, or the top of the mountain that needed the extra push. But now there's that sense of balancing out, and that sense of things coming together for you. You starting to see the bigger picture. you starting to see the forest for the trees, you starting to see things more clearly. And seeing things clearly on an intuitive level. I also am getting a balancing of the light and the shadow side, the masculine and the feminine. They're needing to be balanced in many different areas of your life that have been neglected due to you caring for others before yourself, and carrying a lot of weight for others could be what's been causing all of that intensity. That for some of you it's been affecting your health, whether that's your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. But we do have new love, abundance, luck, emotional stability. I really feel like it's a new love for self. It's a new love for your own capabilities, you recognizing now fully all that you're capable of. How what once seemed or felt impossible, this never-ending uphill climb, you're finally seeing how things are coming together for you. Once you began striking that balance. And this giving you a renewed sense of self. This filling up that emotional cup that had felt quite drained due to the internal tensions, on top of a lot of carrying shit uphill. Stuff that probably wasn't even yours to be carrying. I'm seeing in this Page of Wands that this character depicted has perhaps dropped some of the baggage that no longer belonged to them. And that's what made the balancing out so much easier. That's what made all the puzzle pieces start to fit together. And then with the King of Pence, we've got stability, we've got security. And this isn't just financial security, this is abundance in some form, but this is also security in yourself. This is being comfortable in your own skin. This is choosing to look at the brighter side of things, at the sunnier side of life. Choosing to see things as you're choosing to look at your glasses half full. And this comes from really standing firmly in a place of your abundance. Crowning the reed, we've got the Zur, or the King of Water, Cups. Which takes me back to this Ace of Cups vibe. This emotional stability. You striking up, once again, that balance. And that balance that allows the pieces to come together. The merging of yourself with your shadow side, the merging of the light and the dark, the merging, I keep hearing the word merging, has you ultimately in a place of such stability that even amid the most treacherous waters, you're able to sit still, you're able to sit calm, you're able to sit pretty. Sit pretty, Virgo. Sit pretty, Virgo. And Zen of Cups, Page of Cups, it's a learning process, but there's eagerness to learn here. There's love to give. Now that your emotional love tank is more full up. And this is helping you feel more optimistic about stepping back out into the world that you've been perhaps a bit withdrawn from for a while now, and not just because of the current stuff going on. But this balancing, this stability, of emotion and finance, this abundance, this you seeing things starting to come together, is really helping you balance out also your views on the idea of reintegrating yourself with the world, slowly reacclimating. Perhaps you've been in hermit mode for a while now. And you were kind of waiting for that reignition. Things that once felt like a very blocked, very steep, very treacherous uphill climb suddenly don't seem as difficult working through the energies of this month. Alright, let's see. Let's grab you an Earthbound Oracle card before I let you go. This is for my Virgos. We've got transformation. So this is definitely you transforming this month, doing a lot of healing, ushering out the old to allow room for the new. Part of that balancing, transforming yourself from somebody who saw nothing but an uphill climb to somebody that began to see things coming together. Someone that needed that spark in order to help them recognize their full potential and stand fully and firmly within themselves, within the power that they've always possessed. So yeah, there's a lot about healing here this month, Virgo. Those internal tensions affecting your health, needing anchoring. There's There's something to do with the anchoring and the bird's wings as well. As you see on the anchor card, there's birds. And as I'm speaking of healing, so that stability and security and dependability and all of that can come ushering into your life, that anchoring that's needed. There's something to do with birds having anchors inside their wing that help them take flight. Got broccoli brain going on this morning. I can't think of shit. But yeah, something to think about, something to look into. This is a very positive reading, Virgo. I see things kind of shifting this month for you. At least starting to step out of the cocoon. You know, kind of testing the tether, testing your tether, testing the weather, you know. Testing the external, because you've been very focused on the internal for a while now. All right, my dear Virgos, that's what I have for you this month. I hope this message resonated with some of you. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. It greatly helps me out. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for spending your time and energy with me as always. And I hope you all take very good care of yourselves and take care of those around you. In the meantime, until we see each other again, stay well. And I look forward to our time again with one another soon. All right, my friends, we will see each other then.